I take the worst pictures in the whole world.
See, I do too.
I just hate it.
I look weird.
You won't even let your professor see our pictures, how ugly they'll be. You haven't had too bad for all these years.
No, I've had a good life.
When in your life, if ever, like, can you remember really, like, using your faith as, like to lean on, the most?
Probably when I had cancer. The worst thing about having cancer is having everybody else worry about you. Kelly and Chris were still in high school, and I felt bad that they had to be worrying about me that they shouldn't have had to worry about me, but that was some stress, stress for them too, and wondering if I was gonna live, I suppose, or not. So.
Grandpa, during that time, what was going through your mind when you heard, about her cancer diagnosis?
Well, I felt bad because I really couldn't be with her a whole lot. I still had to work and make payments. And I think her mother took her to a lot of the chemotherapy sessions and that.
Mom went with me every time except for one. When they found that I had cancer, I didn't think I had it. I mean, I was surprised to find that I had cancer, but your mind can do a lot of crazy things to you then. Before the operation, I felt like I must have cancer all over. You bring that on yourself, just stress, scary. But I think it was pretty tough.
Grandma, when you heard about that, like, was there any fear in your mind about, like, what might, what could happen, or, what was that like for you?
You.
Oh, I worried a lot. Yeah, there was fear. If I'm going to have a wife after a year or not. Yeah, you think of a lot of things. And she was very lucky. Chemotherapy helped, and she overcame it, and she was cancer-free within, a year?
Yeah,
Yes.
before that.
What was life like when, like, you had your heart attack, Grandpa?
Well, I guess it happened so sudden. I guess I didn't really think about it a whole lot. It was kind of a minor one, so I wasn't too afraid of the outcome, I guess. I was working one day and my arms felt funny, so I was moving a piece of machinery, and Kurt, my son, was with me, and I told him as soon as I get that dozer unloaded at home, I was going to go to the hospital and have it checked out. He went with me, and I think they took a blood test and decided that I had a slight heart attack, and the doctor says, well, you're going to Sacred Heart Hospital in Eau Claire. And I says, right now? And he says, yep, you gotta go now or you might not go the next time. And went to Eau Claire, and they put a stent in, and I came home, I think the next day I came home, and a couple of days later I was working again, so I guess
I think you almost went to work as soon as you got home.
I never thought much of it other than just another day.
Scared the hell out of us.
What about when you were in the hospital for was it your pancreas or that extended time?
Yeah, I had a problem with my pancreas. I would have these attacks, and the doctor kept telling me I had to have that problem taken care of. And I'd have a episode, and I'd go to the hospital, and they'd give me morphine to ease the pain, and then it would go away, and I was good for 2-3 months and had the same problem again. And finally I went to Sacred Heart Hospital to have the problem taken care of, and when the guy operated, he didn't know what he was doing, and he really messed my pancreas up. I was there for 29 days before I could get out of there, and then I changed doctors, and the doctor I had sent me after 29 days over to County General, I think, in
Hennepin.
St. Paul. Hennepin County.
County.
And I was there for 5 days, and they finally did the operation the other guy was supposed to do, and I was there for 5 days, and then we finally come home, and I recovered for the rest of the winter.
When you think about death, does that worry you, or do you not think about it?
I don't want to die. I just miss too much everything, it seems like. None of you guys, any of our kids, all of our kids aren't married, I mean, and you guys, I don't want to miss anything.
It don't bother me a whole lot.
I like life. It's, even everyday stuff is good.
Except when she's mad at me.